guys, welcome in. Ooh, I can hear myself echoing now. I don't know if that's a good thing, whether I didn't notice that this morning. Okay, that should be fine. But yeah, welcome in, welcome to House Flipper. There are kind of two reasons why I chose to carry on playing this rather than do any crafting. Not for the obvious reason, although I am really enjoying playing this game, but partly because obviously I've got the charity stream on Saturday where I will be doing 5 hours of crafting. So I kind of want to make sure that I've actually got plenty of things to make. The other thing is that my hand and my wrist have been acting up a little bit this week, so rather than trying to sew, which I don't think was what agitated it, but I don't want to risk that before Saturday. I thought, you know what, let's just give that a rest, give it a chance to, do wherever it needs to, and then come back to it on potentially Friday, or just straight up on Saturday, and then just blitz through. But yeah, so that was basically the reason why I am skipping the crafting today. So yeah, we are gonna get started. I was going to try and start earlier at 4. Again, might have noticed that didn't work. I went to go have a nap because I was feeling a bit tired, and then I sort of properly woke up and it was about 4:30, and I was like, well, there's no point in me doing that now. So I thought I would just gradually get up and start getting sorted for 5, which is probably a better idea. Now you might have noticed since we were last here, there is a garden now. There is indeed a garden. Also, I didn't realise, because when I placed these yesterday, it only placed them in the pots, and I was like, I'm sure I'm supposed to plant these, but it wouldn't let me do it, and it's because they were actually too close to the house. It was when I realised they were shown up red on the mini map that I actually twigged that they weren't supposed to just be in pots. So I have now planted these, and I think they do actually look nicer now anyway. So down here we've got some roses, and and daffodils, and that's about the only thing I can remember. I kind of wish it told you what these were when you hovered over them, because I've forgotten. I think those are dwarf rhododendrons, and then I can't remember what those are. But yeah, I tried to dot them around a little bit. The roses are sort of uniform, but I tried to dot the other flowers around a little bit, so it sort of made it look a bit more natural. I think my landscaping's got a way to go, if I'm honest. But yeah, if we open this gate, I love this, but I wish there was more than one gate in the game. Just saying. Just in case any of the devs happen to, ever turn up. Yeah, so we've got a couple of very large plum trees here, and then a little gala apple tree. So planting some nice fruit trees. And then we go around here. Through another gate, which is actually closed itself. That's weird, because that was open earlier. And then you've got some blueberry bushes, and then you've got these planters with some lettuce in. I've forgotten what that is, so we'll move on. I think that actually might be rhododendrons again. And then, yeah, more lettuce and tomatoes. These don't actually contain anything. I think you can put flowers on these to make it look like they're growing. But I just put them there so it kind of looks like you've sort of buried over some seedlings or something. And then there's this bit over here. You can see the whole garden from. And I'm thinking at some point I might put like a little deck set on here, like barbecue and that. So this is the office space. Now I'm probably once I get enough money, I will be selling this one, which is why I'm making it nice now. Because I do like the little office, but I kind of want a bigger space for myself. Hey Diamond, hey Lord, how's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're both well. Right, so that was the garden. If you guys want to see it later, just let me know, because I don't know if you were here when I was showing it off. If you weren't, that's fine, but I don't want you guys to miss anything. Hey Jay, how's it going? I'm okay, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm still a little bit, teensy bit sort of sleepy. I am sleepy bean today. Yeah, I feel that bound because I literally just got up from my nap like half an hour ago. I was gonna start at 4, and then I woke up and it was 4:30, and I was like, whoops. Princess, yay! Hello, welcome in. But yeah, so this is the office. We do have one, I think. Do have a place that we're working on now. We do. Right, so we are going to go to the house. I was almost going to try and buy another house while I wasn't streaming. Because I have done a few bits while I was off stream from earlier. But then I was like, you know what? It's so close to stream time anyway. There's no point. But yeah, so this is the burnt down house that we bought this morning. As you can see from the outside, it's very, very sad. It really needs some love to it. So it looked a lot worse this morning. If you think it looks bad now, it did look a lot worse. At some point I'm gonna have to cut all this grass, and I really don't want to. Actually, tell you what, let's just trim a bit while I'm talking, while I'm yakking away. Also, apologies for the noises. I've got my earphones turned down quite low now, because otherwise I can hear my own voice echoing in it. I don't like that. But if it's too quiet for you guys or too loud for you guys, I can sort of adjust the volumes. But yeah, so we bought this place sight unseen, as is the requirements of House Flipper. It was an absolute wreck. There was all manner of burnt, trashed stuff on the garden. Oh, let me just pick those bits up. And then we went inside and literally everything was just blackened. So it was definitely, whatever occurred, it did a good job of destroying the place. But we've started cleaning up, and we've got the first bit of the house done. It's looking nice. Nice new coat of paint at least. I am waffling. So I'm going to try and cut down some of these nettles. I'm cutting down. As you can see, this bit is an absolute ball ache. You got this teeny tiny little brush cutter, and you're expected to use this to cut the lawns with. I Why, oh why could I not get a ride on? This would be so much quicker. Now having said that, if I was to section this up and then fill it with gravel, this would all disappear automatically. But I don't really know what I want to do with the garden. I'm terrible. I like gardens, I like landscaping, but ask me what you want me to do with it. I'm like, what do you want me to do with it? So I'm focusing on trying to cut the front halves first, and then if nothing else I can just whack up some fence and leave the back half of the garden slightly messier, because at least then you can't see it. Having said that, I think there is a deck out the back of it, so I might have to clear it a bit. Get a ride on. Sounds good to me. I know, right? Or when trimming the front garden. Must always be neat and tidy. Yes. Nate? Neat. Where the hell did that accent go? Jeez. Right, we've almost finished this bit. Hey, there we go. Right, I no longer have to hear that horrible chuggy noise. It's just up to the doorway. Might as well. There we go. Okay, so we actually replaced this door because it was not nice. Prepare to be amazed. Whoa. Jesus fucking Christ, what is wrong with your arm when you're holding that trimmer up? What? What? Oh, that's tiring. Oh, it's because I'm outside. Oh, it's because I'm inside now. What? You don't like the way I hold my trimmer? It was really creepy because yesterday when I was doing that, you can actually, weirdly enough, it sounds very weird, you can actually choose the arm that you have, because obviously you only see your own arms. So there's 4 options that I had. There was male, female, and then there was Santa and zombie. Oh, Raid, hello. That's weird because I heard no alerts. I'm starting to think that perhaps alerts might be broken. Alerts are there. That was odd. There we go. Okay. Maybe I don't have one for raids now. Test widget? Okay, I don't seem to have one for raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Lisa. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I didn't realise I had another level thingy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope the rest of the stream went well. I was sort of in and out paying attention because I was kind of half asleep. Oh, we have the Garden DLC. I do. As you can see, so this is the front door. As you can see, the garden. If you sort of look from here and just don't look at the rest of the garden, it looks lovely. Robin was trimming her front garden before you dropped it. It totally was. Yeah, it's only when you go around there and then you go, oh god, and then you walk around here and you go, oh no, and then you walk around there and you go, oh god, it's literally just a sea of grass. So it has its disadvantages. I will put a path in at some point as well, so it looks nice. Just gonna shut that. Yes, so we painted this room, we put in some blinds. I'm still on the fence as to whether or not those blinds were a little bit too busy. Is this one the camera, isn't it? I mean, maybe. You'll never know. No, that is purely because the camera is over on the other desk and I have not picked it up. And I could not be bothered. And I already looked pretty rough, so I didn't think putting my face on the camera would really entice people into the stream. Okay, so we will actually that's quite a nice decking, so I think we're going to leave that. We do need to paint the outside though, but this is the kitchen bit that we've got so far, and then in here is the bedroom. Now this is what I actually replaced the flooring in here because it was this really hideous looking burnt carpet before, but yeah, this is pretty much what the other room looked like. It was all like that, and like all the ceiling was black, and yeah, gross. And then this is a bathroom. As you can see, it's very smoke damaged as well. This one, Lisa, it was the one with the bathroom off the kitchen, and it triggered me again. So it's now a ensuite and then living room. So I thought, you know what, it kind of makes more sense as a person that's only living by themselves anyway to have the bathroom off of the bedroom, because why not? I like your face in an angry way. Aw, you're too nice. Oh, echo. Oh, is there actually echo now? Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know if it's because I'm talking too loudly. Does it get better if I do this and actually try and test it? I don't know if it does. Or you just might not be able to hear me at all now. Better. Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, it was messing around this morning. Oh, as you can see, those are the last ones I actually used. I feel like bright orange is a bit too much in here. But I was actually doing one earlier that it required bright orange. Right, what colour are we gonna paint the bedroom? The last one we did was a blue. Oh, sorry. Hey, Tiffalisa, how's it going? Hope you're well. I swear I don't remember that being there earlier. I feel like fiery orange in a house that's literally just been burned down is probably a little bit in bad taste. I feel maybe like grey and then have like blue accent wall. I think that's going to be nice in here. But which blue? I think, yeah, that's going to go nicely. So which wall tabs feature? I think this one is probably best. So we're gonna paint all of them silver except for that one. But yeah, welcome into to everyone who has recently joined. Hope you're all well. If you see anything on the Streamlabs bot that is not entirely accurate, please let me know, because I haven't used Streamlabs. Although his chat bot has been open in my previous streams, I haven't actually used Streamlabs for a while, because obviously the poor laptop couldn't cope with it. But I will be checking things over and sorting everything out very, very soon. For now though, I feel like chill games is probably what's needed. It is amazing what one coat of paint can do. Like, considering how sad that looks compared to how nice that looks now. I also don't know whether to... I might not have enough paint to do it anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to coat these in blue as well, because I like doing that. Because I feel like it just adds a little extra. I believe I saw pixel bar in here as well. That is what I did for the lady who wanted the grey and the pink. So imagine this, the darker grey and then the hideous bright pink. I did that as like the accent wall and then in the windows as well. It was very bright. You are here, yay! Because I really wanted her to regret her decision to have such a bright colour. So I put it everywhere that she could possibly want it. Also slightly annoyed that she didn't let me change any of her furniture, because none of it then matched the paintwork. There we go. Right, so let's just sell both of those. And that's the room painted. So I'm now going to put a... I'm going to stand over here, you can see it as well. Yeah, so we're now going to put a radiator on that one. As soon as I remember where radiators are. There we go. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. A little bit teensy, bit sleepy. But I'm not too bad. How are you doing? I feel like I've not really been on the Discord much today. So I haven't really spoken to anyone, but I hope you're doing well. I'll probably also pop in when I'm finished up, because I can't stay away from you guys. Right. Oh, that is totally on the wonk. There we go. I think that. Oh, you've also redeemed some stickers. Excellent. I will. All sticker redemptions or anything that needs anything that needs posting, like any physical rewards, I will be doing that once I've got more of a clear idea of when I can get to the post office without mentioning the dreaded C word. But I will be getting to those at some point soon. I'm okay to slip down the stairs, so in much pain, I haven't really hurt myself, just jarred all the muscles. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. I really hope that you obviously the pain goes away soon. I'm glad you're okay though. Very glad you're okay. Sounds like a good excuse to sit down, have a chill, maybe grab some chocolate. Yeah, and hope that hope that Gamstag treats you nicely later. Right, so I think coming down the stairs, say bye, and the carpet moved. I said, oh, carpets are lethal. Right, I don't actually know. I don't think I want to use that one in here, so we're gonna get rid of it. I'm very glad that you didn't hurt yourself too much. Well, that you didn't damage yourself too much, at least. And obviously that's must be very, very painful. But I'm glad that you're okay. Ding. There we go. Oh, that's also wonky. Jeez, just can't seem to put any lights in straight. It's probably because I'm staring at it. That's probably not helping. You sort of got to eye it. You can't really. Yeah, that'll do. It's all Gamma's fault. If he'd not gone to work, I wouldn't have had to say goodbye. Yeah, totally blame him. It's all his fault. How dare he go to work? Rude. Okay, so as we've got a nice gold light, I think what we're going to try and do is make this nice and bright in here. So we're gonna go with maybe not those ones. I feel that's a bit much. Gonna go with these floor tiles. Oh, I was standing on my mouse cable. That's why it wasn't moving. I also just seen this one, which looks in very bad shape, if I'm honest. I also don't know if you can hear the game, because I can't hear the game, but I don't know whether it's just I've turned it down quite quiet, or whether there is just not actually any sound coming off it. I'm sure I could hear it earlier, which is weird. Oh well. Ah, there we go. It's because I turned the volume down just a bit too much. If that's too loud, actually, let me just turn that down ever so slightly, just so I don't deafen you guys as well. Right, painting, tiling, all of that stuff. Oh, they do actually have those tiles matching. Okay, so we're going to go for orange tiles. And then I don't think we're going to go quite as bright as that other orange, but I think this copper will look quite nice. And then we're also going to do some just plain white tiles. Oh, put those down. Right. So shut that drawer. There we go. That sort of breaks up that wall a little bit, makes it look a bit nicer. Gonna try and tile this bit white. And just make it look a bit brighter in here. I'm going to tile this one around the window. I will get some more white tiles to finish off that other bit as well. There we go. And then we're going to paint this side. It's going to be a real mishmash now. So that's probably about where that's 4 tiles, so yeah. We'd literally need one lot one lot of white tiles to do that on. Okay. Right. Also spent a bit of time earlier leveling up a bit more so that I could speed a little bit, because doing things when you've got none of the upgrades is so slow. So I wanted to wanted to be able to do things a little bit quicker. There we go. Right, we'll just sell those. I think we'll also sell that one because we painted in here as well. So now's the time to put in the actual stuff. I think we're going to make this one look a bit fancier than I've made the other ones. So we're going to go with a nicer looking toilet. And of course, you can open the lid. It's weird because on the other ones it opens both. Whereas that one it only opens the lid. The other one it pulls up the seat as well. There we go. Right, and then we're going to have a sink here. So I actually need to put in the installation. Hey Yasa, welcome in. Hope you're well. Right. So we're gonna have a corner shower, primarily because the space in here isn't massive, and obviously you may run the risk of tripping over the toilet if you had one that opened over here. And we don't want that because slippery floor and tripping over toilets is probably not a good thing. It just clips the window, which I can live with that. I'm just gonna not look at it. Right, and then let's get a sink in here. Yeah, you actually managed to line it up as well. There we go. Turn those on. Wait, and sink is done. How you doing with lockdown? Not great. As I'm sure a lot of people would probably also relate to. I don't really have much more than it is what it is at the moment. That's pretty much the only thing I've got to say about it. It's not ideal. We'll put it that way. There we go. That can match, and then that is done. I was almost going to put more lights in here, but I don't think we need to. I think that's quite a nice. I think that all ties together kind of nicely. Let me just stand on the toilet for a second. There we go. What do you guys think? So, sliding off the toilet really weird there. Of course. What is it there? There we go. What? I can't put them in there. That's just rude. Okay. Right. I'm just slam those. You can even hear it. Just thump, thump. As I shut the cupboard doors, just like fine. There we go. And then a nice sort of orangey browny sort of blind to match. There we go. And oh, it's getting dark in here now. Need some lights in here. Stop people seeing you on the floor. Yeah, exactly. I'll add in a couple of these as well. These are very odd lights, it has to be said, the way they're sort of angled like that. There we go. That immediately adds more light to the room. So we can put in the bed now. And the reason why I haven't put any on that side is because I'm hoping to fit in a bedside table to put another little one on. I'm almost tempted to put in a single bed in here. It is quite a small room. We'll see if we can fit in a double first. I have to be honest, I kind of wish that you could have like different bedding. Some of these are a little bit weird. Ah. Can't get to the bathroom. Okay, so I think it's gonna have to be a single bed in here. Sadly. If they want to be able to actually move. Oh, that's very right. There we go. It's sort of more of a studio. Studio sort of flat. I might put that on the other side actually. Rather than like proper sort of luxury place. Basically, if they're looking for a luxury house, they're not going to get it here. But you know, it's still a nice little place. At least I like to think so, anyway. Right. Let me see what we can now fit in here. It's functional, yeah, exactly. And to be fair, like if it was a case of this or nothing else, I think people would probably not be disappointed. I only kind of hope they wouldn't be. Now, you really should be able to fit that in there. I don't know if the other one is a little bit smaller. No, just doesn't quite fit. Also, I can't show you without putting it down first. But you see that front drawer, that big drawer, that one where the texture goes the wrong way. That's so lazy. Trying to see if there's room for it out here. Not. I'm just not gonna have a desk. Not for now, anyway. Yeah, guys, if you ever texturing, please make sure that it all goes the right way. Those, they really should go the other way as well. This bit's fine. Well, that bit's fine. Top of it looks amazing. This bit should be going that way as well, not up. You can't see the bottom, so I'll let them off. As someone who spent a good couple of years doing content creation for Sims custom stuff, it wasn't like I was working for them. This was stuff that I was doing as like primarily for myself. But yeah, that drove me crackers when I would see things that weren't the right way. Because all you have to do is literally just flip it around. Okay, so we're gonna try and get in a cupboard when I've stopped ranting. Now let's see if we can get that in the corner. There we go. Yeah, thinking something that doesn't have drawers, you don't have to pull it out, so you can literally just be like, just grab it and then throw that back down. Easy as pie. SimStream, yes. I will definitely have to do a SimStream at some point. I'm currently only about halfway through to actually, no, I don't think I'm even halfway through downloading Sims yet. I need to continue that. I think it downloaded like the base game and then about 4 expansions before it turned off last night. Actually, now that the bed's over here, put this over here now so we can still put a lamp in. Yeah, so I need to keep downloading more of the game stuff, basically. There we go. Oh, the light fixtures match. Put a rug in here as well. But yeah, hopefully when that downloads, I will have to be starting afresh anyway, because I have no game files on here. Sarah LCB is raiding with a party of 9. Oh my god. Hi Sarah. Hi raiders. Welcome in. Boss raid. Welcome in guys. Thank you so much. That is a scary amount of Robotron's faces there, Woody. There we go. That carpet, that rug rather, looks all right there. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in, guys. How was the stream, Sarah? So sorry I didn't get to stop by, but I hope it was good. As you can see, we are currently playing House Flipper. This is a house that we recently purchased. It was the victim of a terrible fire, but we have transformed it and brought it back to its former glory. It feels like I was here about 8 hours ago. It's almost like you were, Mook. This is actually the house I bought at the end of that stream as well. So anyone that was there this morning, you will have probably seen a bit of a taster of it. I'll be using them up before my sub runs out. That is fair. I think mine's probably going to run out soon as well. Bozza the Aussie raid. I like that. Need you to get some of Sam's face. Yes, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I thought it looked familiar, yeah. Okay, so I think this is like the bedroom done. Oh, actually, we could fit in a desk here. Don't think I've been off Twitch since I got up. I was for the ever briefest of times, and that was literally so that I could go nap. Before I started streaming, but other than that, I have either been on here, or I did briefly test Slime Rancher, and that runs beautifully as well. I tested Creativerse, and that works like a dream. I did get a little bit teary-eyed when I loaded that up and I went back onto my original game world. I actually haven't been on for 3 years. Yep, that was the last time I played Creativerse in any capacity. So going back on that world and wandering around all of my old castle was quite quite the memory trip. And I will be showing that off on stream at some point as well now, because I can. And yeah, the words. The castle itself is quite big, at least in terms of grounds. There is a lot to cover on that world, so I think I will probably have a dedicated Creativerse show off at some point soon. I have to settle with mine. You know what, lad? Your face is more than acceptable. Rocket League worked. Yes. Also very, very important there. Rocket League does work. If it didn't, I would have had to have a cry. But that was so damn pretty. I have not seen Rocket League look that nice ever. And that's not to say that Rocket League ever looks bad, but that I've never had a machine that could show it off that nicely. Also, seriously, the mouse is the same height as the keyboard? Whose hands are that big? It's bigger than the bloody plant pot. How big is the headset? Oh, okay, the headset is bigger in comparison, at least. Gonna say, if it was the same size, that would be incredibly worrying. I also like these acoustic panels. I will be making use of these soon. And also, in tribute to the gorgeous PC tower, I think it's only fair to leave those lights red. Computer specs, yay! Ah yes, you're quite right, I haven't put those on yet. I will be putting those on. Pixel Pirate was very kind to make me a list. I just need to copy and paste it on there, onto my page, and I will be doing that later actually. So thank you for reminding me, Type Out. I nearly won at Rocket League, then I moved house and messed up my save. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Laxor. Right, so I think the bedroom is done. Actually, we could put in a painting or something. Actually, I think probably in front of a computer the best thing I can do is put in a clock, isn't it? Speaking from experience, having something that is right in front of your face you can't miss. Oh, I wish I could make that one darker. That one's very old-fashioned. There we go. That's quite nice. I think we'll leave how it is. Missed part of the conversation, thought you meant real life. Yeah, I mean, I messed up my real life saves as well, to be fair. Oh yes, there is no lighting in here, so we're going to put some spotlights in the kitchen, because those are the brightest ones. Actually, it might be better to put a fan in here. There we go. Since we can't actually put a cooker hood. Is that a monkey? I can't tell. There we go. It's not anymore. Or it is. I'm not sure now. Doubting myself. And then we will, let's just see. Since that matches this one, I think we'll put one of these in here as well. And then put one at that end. Let's see how that looks. Ding! There we go. That's quite nice. That one sort of gives it an even nicer warming colour over there as well, which is good. This place needs a fridge and I haven't actually left enough room for that. I'm almost tempted to take this cup. Oh, that's that whole cupboard. I see. Hey Michael, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm trying to work out if that... Oh, and thank you for the host as well. I'm trying to work out if that's actually... No, that's a little bit wider, I think. Yeah, both of those are a little bit wider than that. Oh, having said that, that gap is a little bit wider. Can I fit both of these in here? Because I feel like I did at some point. There we go. So that fits. It's not going to be perfect, but can I put in a tiny fridge? Because let's face it, if you're only living here as one person, do you need a massive fridge? Oh, it just clips over the door. Ah, what a pain. Kind of don't want it to do that. It might just have to have that there. Unless I can shuffle this round a bit more. I'm not sure. Okay, so I could have it there. Having said that, no, because it's too big. Yeah, no. I'll put it back the other way. Nothing fits in this tiny kitchen. And I feel I only have myself to blame. Because I am the one that put it here. I could have put it over the other side and I'm starting to think that maybe I should have. Oh well. There, it'll be fine. Maybe I'll just like pop it. Well, that's a radiator. That's not going to go there. I'll just put it there. There we go. It'll do. That gap at the end. That gap on the end where all of the food debris goes right. Yep. Just sweep it off into the void. Yeah, that is exactly what happens. And why wouldn't you want a nice void in your kitchen, just to See, what you need to do is you need to buy yourself a little Kirby, and then you stuff him down there, and then when you shove all the debris off, he will eat it all for you, and then you don't have to worry. Problem solved. That's how vacuum cleaners work. Exactly. Exactly how they work. Well, that's immediately too big for the space. That does not look nice. Need to look. Maya wants to play again. No worries, Mook. You lurk away if you need to. Do I go for one that's literally going to match the blinds? Oh no, it's a different fabric. I almost feel like that's a bit too old granny. Not in a nice way. Like there is good, what I would consider good granny fabric, and then there is that, which is not. There we go. Good granny fabric, or the fabric that makes someone look like an upholstered granny. Yes. Jay knows the difference. Right, so we should be able to fit in a telly here. Sorry about that noise. Even though the speakers are on the opposite side of the desk to my phone, for some reason you still get that weird feedbacky thing. Also remembering from this morning, cabinets, well, yeah, TV cabinets are not under tables. Who knew? Who would have thought a cabinet is not a table? I think this is a nice little division, and a bookshelf. So let's see if we can get the telly on here as well. That will be ideal. Because you only have this. This is literally me yesterday trying to put the computer on the desk. It's like, oh, it's overhanging. It's fine. That's all I can do. That's the only place it's going. Make sure you get the right size table for your TV. Yeah, exactly. That's okay. We can balance it on the freestanding bookcase, and you've even got enough room for your books. Right, yeah, that is quite nice. Quite nicely placed. There we go. And then here I have like a little I don't know whether to try and put in a dining table or whether to just go for like cozy armchair corner. I think a cozy armchair corner would be nicer. Oh, there we go, that matches. There we go. Matches the blinds. Oh, I don't know if it's a bit too close to the wall there. You don't rock. Oh, that's weird. It says E to use and you press E and nothing happens. You pick it up and it's rocking. There we go. I always check that after a few days. You can also open the fridge, which has nothing in it. Perfect. Right, so put in a little rug or something as well. Well, I say a little rug. That's very big. There we go. And of course, because we want to make it look inviting. Needs beer, yes. It definitely does need beer. Oh, actually, we want to put in some herbs on this nice sunny windowsill. So we've got some chives, some rosemary and parsley. And then some thyme, basil and oregano, or oregano, depending on how you pronounce it. There, and a nice little, there we go, nice little plant in the corner. Yeah, so it looks like this little space is done. Could actually, since we've got all of this wall space, put in some lovely kitchen cupboards. There we go. So you can even see in those. Right, so we're now gonna head on out of the house. Now we're gonna paint it. I think I'm gonna primarily do this as a house flipping rather than try and tidy up the garden, because I could quite literally be here for 20 minutes trying to clear all of this. Everything that I'm standing in right now shouldn't be here. This is what it's supposed to look like. So you can see the difference. There's a lot. There's a lot. So we're gonna leave that. We're just gonna paint. Actually, let me go around the front of the house. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put in a path as well. Because I think I might even put in some nice stone wall rather than paint it. I think I'm gonna put in a nice stone. You may have noticed how dark it is getting on this game, and that is because I have it set to real time, which means that it goes on the time that's, well, the real world time essentially, because it does display the real world time on the little laptop that you get in the game that controls everything as well. So the game actually then runs the day and night cycle on that as well. So when it's supposed to be getting dark in the real world, it's getting dark in the game as well. I'm always tempted to. I'm going to panel that bit different, so I'm not going to put any more paneling on that. I can't cheat that bit. I believe Garden Flipper is on sale. Yeah, I think at the moment it's something like 35% off, something like that. It is a good deal, and I definitely do recommend it. I don't actually know what happens when you've not. Oh, I've gone the wrong one. If you've not got it, if you just don't. If you don't get the option to clear up the garden, if that makes sense, or whether this sort of weed bit just doesn't actually happen in game, if that makes sense. Sort of like whether or not you see this, or whether it only occurs if you've got that one. But it's definitely good. I think the new expansion pack comes out soon as well, or it might have just come out, I can't quite remember. I have yet to pick this up. Well, you see, now you get to see it beforehand. I'm going to move that one over there, which of course is immediately going to get lost in the grass. That's okay. Put that one on the decking so I can actually see it again. Can't help but feel this is not representative of wallpapering. Oh wait, you're on the outside. Yeah, although having said that, I don't think this is particularly representative of how you would stone wall a house. I don't think you could literally just slap on this plank and just go, here you go, I've now made this entire house out of stones. It is very pretty though. Let's still apply on the scary house. I don't know. Oh, thank you for following Carlo Mickelson. Thank you very much. Well, welcome in. You don't have to chat if you don't feel comfortable doing so. But everybody here is lovely and friendly, and it'll be nice to welcome you in. But I hope you're doing well today. Hi, welcome in. How are you? I hope that your day is going well. And I say day as opposed to morning and or evening, because I do not wish to assume where you're from. Oh, I'm getting so into the game, I'm actually missing some of the things in the chat. Jay, I intend to be the only person to play this. I mean, I think you would probably enjoy it if you played it, to be fair, Jay. I think you just need to give it a chance. Pick up some games on Steam when I finish Lost Ember, probably tomorrow. Oh, cool. Well, I don't know how long the sale's going for, but I don't think it's ending anytime soon, because they've got a new expansion pack out, so they probably want to advertise for a bit longer anyway. So I'm sure once you've finished Lost Ember, it will still be on there, Diebound. I like the sound of this. It's much better than my only other recourse, which was a duel to the death. Yeah, I can imagine painting houses or dueling to the death. I have to say, I think I know which one is more chill. I also can't wait for I can't wait for the expansion pack to come out, but there is also another game that I'm waiting on, which is called Restaurant Flipper. As you can imagine, what the premise of that one is, I am super excited, and I will definitely be finding time to stream that when it's out. It doesn't currently have... Oh, I got a new skill point. It doesn't currently have a date for it. That one is still to be confirmed, I think. And it's not by the same people that made this one. But it does look just as good. Oh. I can now tile super quick. Yay! Look at the speed! I can't even move my mouse down quick enough to pick up another one. Just chucking them on there. Jeez. Small Steam sale happening tomorrow, I think. Ooh. I might have to look. I mean, I really shouldn't. I've got so many games to go through. A lot of them I might actually do as like first time playthroughs. I might actually do that as like a thing, cause a lot of the games that I've got now, I've never played them. Certainly never played them without lag if I had them. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this bit now because I've left a patch. Oh. Let's also just do that bit. There we go. Yeah, like I started up Minecraft earlier because I downloaded it, got myself settled onto the realm, and as soon as I moved, oh my god, I nearly threw up because I think it was set to the mouse sensitivity was set to the laptops, and there must have been so much lag that I turned the sensitivity right up so it would work, because as soon as I went to move off, I went to turn and the whole thing just nearly flipped right round, and oof, I literally felt my stomach churn as I did it. It's like, oh no, that's not good. So I had to turn the sensitivity right down because I was getting so disorientated I couldn't even see where I was going. I was like, it was dark. I was really expecting to get killed by something. Family matters, cool. Stay safe. Or have a great stream. Oh, no worries at all, Laxel. Thank you so much for coming in. It was lovely to see you here, and I hope to see you again soon. I'm definitely going to be ramping up the streams now that I've got the ability to, because why the heck not? So hopefully I will catch you around sometime, particularly on one of Sarah's streams when I make it over there. We could do our cheese tour virtually in that game. Yes, oh my god, yes, Lou. We will have one and we will just call it, maybe just call it like Lou and Crafty's Cheese Castle or something. Maybe you come up with a name. I don't think the Cheese Castle would get many votes. Oh, isn't that annoying? I needed 2 more. Ugh. Oh well. You're literally making me want to buy this game. I mean, you should get it, Princess. I'm not gonna lie. It is amazing. It's a fun game. Oh yeah, that's a fair enough reason to not buy it for now. Cheese Castle. Yeah. Baby Bell Tower. Oh no. Oh, Jay's come out with the puns now. Oh dear. It's all getting a bit cheesy. Yes, I went there. And you know what our slogan could be? It's a Gouda place to eat. Yep, I'm fully going there now. You have unleashed the puns like nobody. Unbelievable puns. Yeah. I suppose not to copy Ibsy's recent Conan streams or anything, but I suppose it would be pretty apt to have nothing but sort of the really cheesy pop music playing throughout the restaurant as well, because all the cheese. Can we call it Grin and Camembert? Oh my god, if you could name the restaurant, we have to call it that. Yes, absolutely. I am writing that down after the stream, because we need to do that. Right, there we go. We have finished tiling. Well, paneling, technically. Let me just mow some more of this garden as well. I'm going to mow the garden before we have a final close-up look at it, which is why I'm now not looking at the wall. I think I am just going to do the lawn. We've done all the fun bits now. We can do all the boring bits. Also have to try not to move it too fast, because otherwise it just doesn't cut it all. So this fence is this fence and a hedge. That seems excessive. I did not put the fence there, or the hedge, to be fair. I do kind of feel like contacting them about this and just being like, guys, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but I don't think you thought this through. A brush cutter to cut lawns. Did you think how that was going to work? Because it really doesn't. It so doesn't. Right, need to shoot off. Eat, rest my eyes for a bit. Thanks for the flippering and much cheese. No worries. Tell you what, if you are heading off, I will head over here and then we can have a look at the house before you go. Oh, doesn't that look nice? I mean, it would look nicer if I wasn't menacingly holding that brush trimmer. There we go. So that is the new house. All back to its nice former glory. Might also put some like little porch lights or something here. Because it's very, very dark. Where are those? Recreation? Nope. I've forgotten where lights are here. That's helpful. Lamps, there we go. My bad. See you later, Lou. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was lovely to see you. Just turn that one on. Turn that one on. I mean, they don't light up much, but... Oh, also that one's wonky. You know, they do the job. They give a little bit of something. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to brush cut the rest of this. This is going to be very slow. Oh, I've also just realised the time. Princess, I can see you're still here. Can you confirm whether Pixel is going live at 7? Because I have a feeling he wasn't he? Because he's doing the Lego, isn't he, today? He's in the shower at the moment. Cool. Tis fine. The good thing about this, I can imagine I will probably still be mowing this lawn. If you need filler, literally just start mowing. Right. I think the good thing is that once we start selling more of these houses, obviously we will start getting better profits from them. And then I think what I'll do, because I can imagine that, I mean, I can hear that noise and it drives me crackers. I can imagine that this bit is probably not that interesting for people to watch. So what I might do is I will try and gain enough money so that when this is literally the only thing that we need to do, I can then go back, buy another house and start doing that up on stream, and then when I'm off stream I can just come in and mow the lawns and then set it on, unless I'm actually going to do landscaping on the stream. I think that's probably the best way to do it, because otherwise you get about an hour of nice fun and then about 5-10 minutes maybe of just watching me cut grass. Weed whacker. That's what I know. I mean, that is a fairly accurate name, to be honest. It whacks the weeds down, something nice. The thing is, I don't think you're actually meant to mow lawns with these. I kind of almost get the feeling that the devs never actually mowed a lawn. By definition of mowing, not weed whacking. So this takes a very long time to do. And this is a bit I quite often just sit in silence of and go, remember when my life wasn't full of weed whacking lawns? Yeah, that was a good time. That was a joyous time in my life. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to do this patch here. As we've got a defined line to the other side of the garden of where we've stopped. Ooh. Let me just... We just make that a more defined line there. Yeah, job done. He is starting at 7. Awesome. Yeah, so we'll do that. Yeah, we've got about 20 or so minutes. So once I've finished this little patch here, literally this patch here, I'm ignoring all of that. Because, you know, the new owners have got to have something to do, right? The fact that we've done this already so long, that we've leveled up twice, probably says that there is a ridiculous amount of grass to cover. And this isn't even... Oh, actually I needed to do the path, didn't I? Yeah, there are also ones... We've actually leveled up the gardening. Right now, we've done so much gardening just by doing about 2 gardens that we've literally leveled up and unlocked all of the skills. Right, let's put in some paving. It's like when I was cleaning up the cockroaches in the game with a vacuum cleaner, the developers just seem to be making things up. Yeah, that one is a bit dodge. It's like, that's not actually how you would do that, and if you did, you're a monster. I don't care about the cockroaches, I care about the vacuum cleaner. And that is not what you're supposed to do with them. But yeah, I don't think we want the edging on those. Where are the ones without edging on? Oh, okay, I think it is the smaller ones. That's fine. Ooh, I mean, I would vacuum them up so I didn't have to touch or look at them. Yeah, that is fair. But I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, where's the one that I'm using now? There we go. can't it go there? It's not enough room. Okay, fine. I mean, there kind of is, but you know. We'll just put in one of the really teeny tiny ones if I can find it. There we go. Oh, that's not the right one. That one, thank you. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? Then we'll just plant some nice flowers outside. There's a very, very tiny crocuses. Cottage tulips are very cute. If a flower can be cute. I think you guys know what I mean. I'm not sure I know what I mean at this point. But as long as you do, that's good. There we go. That sort of brightens it up a little bit. Okay, so this one is done. So we are going to hit the button. And we're going to put it up for auction. We're not going to do the garden competition because again we haven't really done much to the landscape. I don't think they would be very impressed. Thanks for the stream, it was nice, and also have this in the background. Check you guys out later. No worries, see you later, Yasa. Okay, 16,000 is pretty good. The last one that we sold. Oh, hang on. Didn't mean to press that. Accept the offer. Yeah. So the last one that we sold, we only got 7,000 back, which is still a lot of money. But when you want to go to bigger and better things, probably not that much. But we've sold another house. You can also. You've got this tab which shows you all of the owned ones you've got. This one shows you all the ones you can purchase. And this shows you what you've sold. The thing that I'd rather they do with this one is show the picture after you've done it. Although I can understand why maybe they couldn't. Having said that, if you were to if you had to take a picture after you'd done it, after you've done the outside of the house or something, just to make this look a bit nicer. I mean, didn't have to change these ones, but it would be nice to see the changes. But there we go, just a little thing there. Okay, so we can now buy a bigger and better house. So I think, let's have a look at this one. This one is quite a mess. So there was a flood here. We are going to get this one, and we're going to go get this one started. Probably go have enough time to clear it up. Oh, as you can see, the lawn for this one is beautiful. Primarily because obviously it was flooded, so I guess there's not really much of the garden left. So we're just gonna get rid of all of this stuff. Feels almost ironic to be washing away the flood water with a hose, but that's how we clean it, I guess. This is definitely going to need like repainting or something, because obviously that water mark there is not going to go away. The door looks in okay condition. Yeah, I'm going to put that away. I'm just going to wander through. Wow. So this was a bedroom, and if we can pick all of this stuff up. Obviously you can see that it was quite bad in here. So all of this stuff is gonna have to go. There's like mugs in here. God. Let's just straight up get rid of that bed and the table. There we go. We will be getting rid of those bits. But if we can at least see what we're working with. Okay, so that's the first room. Then we've got here. This looks like it was a kitchen, maybe. Again, there's a lot of water damage and a lot of mess. Then what's in here? Ah, okay, that's another room. Going now. Thanks for the stream. See you later, Michael. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was lovely to have you here, and I hope to see you again soon. So this looks like it was a little living room area. Which brings us out to the next one up the hall. So what was in here? Okay, this was another sort of living roomy area. And then this, oh, that's that one. This one, bathroom, okay. I mean, this is gross. Like, seriously gross. Okay, there's not a lot I can do about this one. So we are literally just gonna get rid of everything now. What a lovely place to live, I know, right? We're just gonna go through and sell everything that was in here before, like all the doors and everything. None of those are good. And then we're gonna properly clean this place up. Okay, get those two. Those two. That should be, yes, outside. So that's lovely out there. Oh, I also keep forgetting to do the lights. Every time I forget to take the lights out of the rooms. Yeah, so we're literally stripping actually, that one can stay because that looks okay. Don't like those ones particularly. And that one can stay as well. That one's gonna go because I think this side of the house is bigger. People are getting mad at you, it seems. Yeah, they don't like me taking out the furniture because even though it's dead furniture and you can't use it, they're like, oh, but I like it. I'm like, but if you try to sit on that sofa, you would be so soggy afterwards. You would not enjoy sitting on that. It would not be nice. You could pretty much wring out the cushions. There we go. But they're very strange people. They do like it when I clean the place though, at least. So it kind of makes them happy. Right, and then finally, there we go. Okay, so it's clean at least. Let me just sell that. Let's hope for no burglars, because currently I think there was actually a front door. I don't think I got rid of that one. But I think that would be it currently. Having said that, there is literally nothing a burglar could steal in this house. I think they might actually feel more guilty and bring more stuff in. Again, I think I want one of these nice doors to bring in the light, bring in the prettiness. Because this I think is going to be a nice living room. I think that I might knock this wall through. We'll keep that as the bedroom as well. So we're just gonna grab out the sledgehammer. I'm gonna have this as like the kitchen diner over here. So I think that'll make it a lot nicer as well. There seems to be too many doors in this place. Okay, is there any more that needs doing? Ah, this bit. There we go. And then knock. No, I might actually just take out this bit and have this as the doorway. That way all the doors are sort of, they're staggered rather than being ridiculously close together. Oh. So this is going to be the door. There we go. And that will stop me from forgetting where it's supposed to be. Also, so sorry, I missed you there. Hi, iCarly142, welcome in. I hope you are well today, and it's lovely to see you here. At the moment, I'm currently smashing this house to smithereens. But I am also going to put it back together again and make it look nice and pretty, because this currently does not. I think I might actually get rid of these lights after all, because it's not going to match. There we go. Okay, so I think it's safe for me to now put the doors back. I'm going to have white doors just so it sort of all matches as much as possible. There we go. Immediately that looks so much nicer already. Also, interesting. 2 light switches and only one of them works. Yeah, so this is the hallway. So we've got the bathroom up here. We've got the living room in here. Bedroom in here. And then this is going to be the kitchen diner. So I think this is where I'm going to focus my attention first and try and get this looking nice. So the first thing to do would be put in a light switch so that when I put some lights in here, I can turn them on. Because it wouldn't be the first time I've done that, and I've tried to put the lights in or try to put the lights on rather. I'm like, this isn't working. Why isn't it working? Oh. Oh no, I forgot I had to clean the windows. There's a lot of windows to clean. By the way, everyone, don't forget 10 AM. I'm doing a craft stream. Yes, thank you so much for that, Lard. I think Streamlabs is being a little bit lazy today. Because there is meant to be a thing that pops up to tell people of that one. I haven't actually seen him post anything for a while, which is a little bit concerning because I am running this through Streamlabs, so if it's broken, I don't know how I'm streaming. It might just be that it's not been triggered because it only pops up after a certain amount of text lines to avoid spamming the chat. Because Streamlabs does like to do that every now and again. Right, so this was the kitchen before. I think I might leave this as the kitchen area and have this as the dining room. So let's try and get this floor sorted because it looks terrible. I'm immediately going to scroll straight past the carpet because no. And yeah, I think I'm going to have this really light pine flooring in here. I tend to try and avoid this kind of look because otherwise it tends to I find it looks a bit new, if that makes sense, which probably doesn't, but I like sort of older looking sort of houses and that. I find that this stuff, it looks a bit too modern, and it's usually associated with like sort of really like, I don't know, expensive sort of, it's supposed to look new kind of houses, like the ones with the massive sort of massive glass walls and stuff like that. Don't like new wood. Nope. She likes old wood. Yeah, I mean, you know, can't really deny that one. But I am gonna put that in this house because I think it does need to. I think it does need to look new. It does need to look like it's not been through everything that it's been through. Old hardwood. Well, yes. If we want to put it that way, yes. Those feel a little bit too small. I don't like them. At least not for this project anyway. There we go. That kind of sort of works-ish. For now. I might change it up later, but for now it's okay. I think I'm going to put in some lights in here, at least, even if they're temporary ones. Actually, can I fit kitchen cupboards in? Because if I can fit the cupboards... slightly further down. Yeah, there we go. Yes, so if I fit the cupboards in, then I can fit the lamps in. Hey iCarly, how's it going? I'm afraid we are just finishing up, but you are welcome back anytime. Oh, that doesn't... Oh, that's weird. The laptop just booted itself. It's good trying to give some subs out to small streamers. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Okay, so I'm not gonna go for that. What are you doing, buddy? Do you wanna go to sleep? I'm just gonna put you to sleep, like you're supposed to be, because you're not supposed to be on. Yes, I do talk to the laptop like it's a pet. I'm sorry. There we go. I might actually just even move those all the way up to the top of the screen. There we go. Do you know a particular person who comes back here often? I mean, let me have a look. I mean, I don't know if Divan's here, but he does come back often, and doesn't happen to have one. Right. Yeah, we definitely need some lights in here. Yeah, Pixel Pirate as well. Last Lisa, Jay. Actually, yeah, Jay, Lisa or Sarah LCB, most definitely, because they were sweet enough to raid today, of which I am eternally grateful for. Oh, thank you so much for gifting subs in here as well, Carly. That is really sweet of you. In this day and age, it is genuinely nice to find lovely human beings. There we go. I think that wraps it up quite nicely, doesn't it? Okay. I will also be changing from this white, because I think with a lot of lighting you probably want something that's a little bit darker. 2 gift subs, oh my gosh, Carly, thank you so much. Okay, I think this is where I will have to wrap it up. What a lovely person. I know, what an amazingly lovely person. Thank you so much, Carly. And thank you so much everyone for being here. I will be wrapping this up now. If Pixel Pirate is streaming, I don't know if he is yet. He is, excellent. So we are gonna just mute that quickly. Yes, so I think that is, while we're on such a wonderful high note, I think I will wrap the stream up there. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Thank you for all being here and being awesome. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Carly, for those gift subs. And I hope that you have a wonderful day, because you definitely deserve it. So we are gonna go raid Pixel Pirate. If I can do this, because it doesn't always let me raid for some reason. Yeah, we are going to head on over. Thank you guys so much for coming. I will hopefully be back on Friday. It might be more House Flipper. It might be something else, but I may not be crafting until Saturday. But until then, have a lovely time, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.